18. I'm from Tel Aviv.
I'm 16. I'm from West Bank.
I'm a Jerusalemite Armenian.
I live in Givatayim.
So here it was the first time that I actually shared my stories. It felt like all the weight that has been on my shoulders finally lifted off. It was so nice to say the stories, being heard, being understood.
All of the girls here have hard stories. The facilitators took a big part of making us feel more comfortable.
The life we live back home, it's very traumatic. Every day or another, it's a new war. This program gives me hope for a better future. I'm trying to change how people think.
Coming here is like taking the first and the biggest step to make these dreams happen. And after such a journey and such an experience is a wish that is so much bigger, so much stronger, that will burn inside us, the need to make the difference.
Bringing us closer to a common future is building bridges. Home, I knew only a couple of Palestinian girls, and this experience to actually not only just to speak about politics, but actually living with them is much more connecting and building these connections that we are so much passionate to build.
We live in the same rooms, so we all now believe we all can live in peace in our countries. Even if we don't agree with everything, we always found a solution.
I think a safe space is wherever I'm with those people, because I know they understand me, they're open-minded enough to hear my stories, and I just feel heard whenever I'm with them. Everything we set our minds to, we can achieve, and it's just a very safe circle where you don't feel judged and you can do whatever you want, say whatever you want, and nobody will look at you differently.
I've never felt safer to share all my feelings, all my thoughts, and it doesn't matter if we don't agree on everything or have different ideas or we see things differently, because we all accept each other and it doesn't matter, because we're pretty much the same ages and we have the same experiences of being a young woman, being a teenager in such a situation that makes everything so much more difficult. So we can share everything and we can live together in a way which feels so good.
All the facilitators, because they all women, and I see how they are strong. It's really touched my heart.
They inspire us.
All we do is just connect and have this time to feel each other in a way like we're family. The art, when we live it and feel it, I feel like it's a way to understand all the things we talk and experience together.
Everything we go through in life, we never let it stop us.
The main thing that we learn is compassionate listening. And compassionate listening means being so in the moment, listening from the heart, from the brain, not analyzing immediately your answer, your response, being aggressive and having to immediately have a resolution. It means understanding and hearing and listening in all the ways that are possible. And these are exactly the things that are missing in the politicians.
It's not only about listening to the other person, it's also holding with them the weight of the story they tell. And in leadership, I think it's important to not rush into solutions right away and to be able to understand fully the situation, the complexity of it. And this is something very important that I think a women leader could bring to the table, because we hold so much complexity in the dialogue and also in our life. This is not only black and white. We need to find some resolutions, some things that we need to compromise.
There were some moments in dialogue where we felt some tension growing between us, but it never stopped us after. Like, dialogue was a thing and our life different thing. If we had an argument in dialogue or did not agree on one thing, after that we were completely normal.
When there's violence that happens in a bigger way, at the end it comes to our small lives. And it doesn't matter whose responsibility it is, because at the end it affects our lives.
I'm gonna keep on having hope because that's the only thing that's gonna keep us going. I'll always be in contact with the girls I've been with here. I'm gonna go meet them. We're gonna go to the beach together. That will just give us more hope when we're at home.
I can also share that from the harder experiences in the dialogue sessions, for example, the way that we could deal with such hard topics, the way that we could handle it, I believe that something can be changed, something can be better. And if we can do it, we can make other people do it also.